Hello. How's it going, friends? Welcome to Saturday. It's Writing Productivity Day here in Crystal Land. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like da 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 da. Um, as you can see, there's some lacking. I was gonna actually like fix the camera because now there's like nothing here. But then I'm also like, I kind of want to see if Azza will lay there and be my song girly or my um my shelf girly. I saw the word song in Mars's comment. So then I'm like, song. No. I want to see if Azzy will lay here before we're done. So, yay. But how's it going, everybody? We got Kiyoko here. Hello. And we got Mars here. Hello. Um, I exist. And I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it, but we're here and we're doing things. These last few days have been weird. I haven't done any writing in a couple of days. And when I say writing, I mean working on the edits. But sometimes your brain just goes, fuck you! And then you have to pick up the pieces. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Kyoko says, also, Arrow 404, please restart your crystal.exe. I am in a Dragon Age spiral again and started writing Solavel. I can't get it past my fangs. I really can't. Drabble's based on songs because I saw this one fanfic on AO3 who does it. It's so much fun. That does sound neat. I like that. Marcia, songfics are so fun. I wrote a few myself based on back in. Where am I getting these words from? Wrote a few myself back in the old days when I wrote fanfiction. My hair is actually getting pretty fucking long now. So like this sits just right between my boobs. And it's almost as long as the necklace now. So like, dude, I want to get it cut again. Like not like cut, but like I need the ends need to be kind of worked on. So yeah. We're getting there. Yeah, they're fun. I wanted to write so much more than just 100 words with Florence and the Machine's Cosmic Love. I don't think I've heard that song. Maybe I'll write a one shot with that song because mashes keyboard thusly. By the way, I started my Inky run of Dragon Age Veilguard. It created a fanfic Inky. Ooh, that's exciting. I posted pics of her in the Discord. Saturday 90 minutes. Sat 90 minutes for the character creation. Awesome. I love that for you. I gotta take pictures. I gotta look at the Discord. I haven't been to the Discord in a few days. I mean, we know me. I tend to just forget the Discord exists unless someone tags me and shit. And even then, I will accidentally dismiss the notification. It's great. I was talking to Yo that the other day. That if she sends me things, because like she stays up really early into the morning, and sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm not, because we know I don't sleep properly. That sometimes I'll be on my phone when she sends me a message. So my dumbass said, I know I'm not going to look at her message. I'm not going to respond to her message because I'm trying to convince myself to go to sleep. But I'll wake up to go to the bathroom, so I'll look at my phone. And I will open the notification that she's messaged me. And then I won't remember that I checked the message until like 2 days later when she goes, "Hey, did you see that video I sent you that I thought was really cool?" And then I'm sitting there going, "What video?" So, fuck me. Ah. I am in love, Your Honor. I'm just saying. I am happy. I'm so happy with the result because it's my Inky in Dragon Age Veilguard. So, because she has a. Oh. She has no facial scars in Dragon Age Inquisition yet, and her hair is different because reasons. Cool. Relatable, isn't it though? Isn't it though? Yay. So what are we working on today? Did I ask that already? Is that what that was? We all know what I'm going to be working on. I am currently on chapter 18 now, called Ghosts and Magic, because reasons and things. And I am coming to this awkward realization that sometimes the chapters are right. Well, because what's happened in a couple occasions now, actually, is the way I've been implementing changes has not been wonderful. And there are some moments where, like, that I've kept stuff in or I've taken stuff out that makes things no longer make fucking sense in places. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying, but I know, like, I was looking over the last chapter and I'm just kind of sitting here going, I hated it. I hated working on it. It made me so frustrated. I only did one chapter. That was the only chapter I did all day because the level of frustration I had was fucking mounting. And yeah, for reasons I don't even remember, which is kind of funny. But I'm starting to, like, dread how rough the later chapters are because I've had, like, so many different endings and move stuff around, and I'm feeling things about this book and it's making me upset. Oh, Kyoko, you never have to apologize for being hyper here. This is the Chaos Channel. We live and thrive in manic nonsense. Okay? Oh. Mars says, I'm doing miscellaneous tasks. I'm not really feeling up for writing sprints just yet. Hey, we can vibe. Oh, this is another day where I just don't do shit. No, we're going to do stuff today. Girl, I was working on chapter 35 for Salvation and, like, for like an entire week because just trying to work on it felt like pulling teeth. It was awful. I'm sorry. That's awful. That's the word you used. And yes, that's how I kind of feel. That's kind of how I felt with chapter 17. I have feelings. Maybe take a break for a bit. No, I mean, to be fair, I haven't touched it since Mars's stream last Thursday. So I had my break, damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I want to get this. I want to get this done because my brain, in its wisdom, was like, we are going to get this published before the year is out. And I can't keep giving myself days where I don't fucking work on the motherfucker. It's fine. It's fine. Oh god, say my Arena Gladiator fight chapter for the Dragon Age in my Dragon Age fanfic. I returned to it recently and was reminded why I stepped away. Oof. Yeah. Writing is fun. Isn't it, guys? Don't we love writing? We love our projects. Dio makes fun of me sometimes. Well, not necessarily makes fun of me. That's the wrong word. But is of the opinion, which is a true opinion, that I will get to spite eventually. and I will work stuff out because I am spiteful and determined and a royal pain in the ass. Writing is so much fun, I say through gritted teeth. Actually, I should do that. Writing is so much fun. It pushes the fangs forward. Oh, part of me wants another coffee. Part of me feels like I don't need it. I just want it. But also, yeah. At some point, I do have to go like probably around like 2 or 3, closer toward the end of the stream today. I will have to go answer the door because my mama's dropping off some boxes for us to move in or move with. We're not moving in boxes. That would be weird. Moving with. She called them crystal size boxes. And so I'm like, what does that even mean? Because the last time we moved, I had like 2 different kinds of boxes I wanted. Boxes that were super small that could like I like many small boxes. That way I don't break my arm, break my back. But there were also by the time I was done moving, I needed larger boxes for the computer tower and to like stuff all my pillows and stuffed animals and stuff like that in. Because those could be big and be light, right? So we'll find out what crystal size boxes means. And also, Ezzy is playing with the bag next to my desk. So if we hear rustling, Ezzy's just having the best day of her life right now. And it's fine. In terms of what we're doing today for the plan, the plot, the scheme, as it were. I mean, we're doing the same thing we do every day, Pinky. We try to take over the world. We're going to do the bees. We're going to do the gaze. We're going to do the lavender haze. If I have enough energy, we will do a 4th stream. Probably looking at streaming for the 3 hours that I usually do. When I have the energy to do it, which we know is not fucking often. This is why I'm the chaos part of the Chaos Queens. Da da da. Because I am mercurial if I say that word right. So yeah, that's the plan. She's the plot. She's the scheme. She needs things. Hopefully, I opened the Google Docs this morning. I have not touched that side of my computer. I have not touched that monitor all day. We are going to hope that the motherfucker doesn't crash the first sprint. Because I'm going to be pissed. Or mildly annoyed. Mildly annoyed sounds like a good one. So I think we should do the first. Let's do the first. Let's see where we're at. We're going to throw on some music. Once again, I am listening to the playlist that makes no sense for what I'm working on because I am living in my saucy era, listening to the Immortal Masquerade playlist. Don't know why. I should be listening to the Project Incarnate playlist. But I'm not. Because the Immortal Error 404, she broke again. The Immortal Masquerade playlist is just too good. It is too good. One of these days I should actually like put it back in my descriptions because I don't shut up about it. And that way people can listen to it because she's fire. She is spicy. She is great. Don't know what that accent was. Now let's get into the first sprint, shall we? Let's see. I'll grab. How about this? I'll grab it and I'll put it in the chat real quick. Let's do that. Just to do. Because if you want something spicy, share, copy playlist link. Because I can do this. And then I'll put it in my like pre-generated oh my god, comments, description settings. There we go. If you want the spice, she's nice. But let's get into I forgot how to fucking do this. How do I keep forgetting how to do this? We don't know. Hey, stop. Are you buzzing already? Because I didn't actually pause all these timers when I turned them on. Ah, what'd I do? I don't like that I have all, like the tabs over here, but it's fine. So we're gonna I'm gonna do this and do this. We're gonna do this there and then here. I think. I think we're good with this. I don't know. Um. Oh, I'm like, why doesn't this look right? Hold on. We're working on it. Yes, I do. Okay, I actually hate how I have this setting. Hold on. I gotta find the tab with the timers. I've lost. This is why we don't move shit. Okay, there we go. That's there. I'm gonna put the timers over here. And then we're gonna put Notion over here. So then this way, we're StreamYard, there's StreamYard. We can put this just as it is also over here. I think. Nope, still hate it. I don't want to put anything else on that monitor because I'm afraid it's gonna fucking break. Have you listened to his song Moon? It is so good. No, I have not actually, but I will pull it up on my phone so that way I can take a look. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna sprint. I'm gonna stop. You would think since I've done this so long, it's only because Google has just decided to be an ass lately that I've had to reset my set. I need a third monitor, is what I think. And like I have we do have another monitor. I just don't have a spot for it because I only have so much room. But maybe we'll work something out on the old apartment. I don't think my computer can handle a third monitor. I have no idea. Anyway, Crystal, shut the fuck up. Let's do some sprinting. Over here, over here. Play. Okay. Happy sprinting. Well, it's the end of sprint number 1. How did we do? I am I'm somewhere in chapter 18. Yeah. There's a lot of cuts that are being made and stuff and things. And yeah, I'm not actually how close I don't think I'm that close. I think this is one of those chapters that like goes on forever. Okay, not necessarily forever. It just feels like forever because there's so many notes I'm making, which they aren't like big notes. Like I said, a lot of like cuts. Like there's like these words aren't needed, get rid of them. These words aren't needed, get rid of them. Add commas, take out commas. So far, that's the bulk of what chapter 18 has been so far. So it's not like the worst, but like, you know, it's fine. We had Anina here. Hello. Sorry, I'm late. I took a nap, and the nap was more longer than I expected. That is okay because naps are awesome. I hope it was a good one. Kiko wrote, we past tense up in this house, wrote the Drabble and made myself sad, which I did see. Mistakes were made. Wrote the Drabble based on the song Saturn by Sleeping at Last, another song I have not heard and will have to look up at some point. But we had some love for Sleeping at Last. Let me scroll back down. Whoops, it jumped it. I moved my vlog clips over to my computer and put my phone down somewhere. Promptly forgot where. Then did some tidying up. Mood. That's a fun part. It's like you put your phone down somewhere and your brain goes, wee. And it's like, and then your phone's on vibrate, so you can't like, because I've had to do this for hubby and myself, and hubby's had to do this for me. Is to put the phone down. I'm like, babe, can you call my phone? Phone's on fucking silent for no apparent reason. So that happens. I will probably rewrite a blurb for a shiny new idea. Take a drink anytime Nina says shiny new idea during any one of my streams, because you have many ideas and I love you and it's teasing is fun. Not writing it yet, but want to get the idea out of my head, which is a perfect plan. Then continue bookshelf organizing and cataloging. Hell yeah! Look at you go. And we do want to know how the catalog is going. Cataloging. Oh my god, what? That song is famous for being sad. To be fair, I also did not know what you were talking about earlier with the song Moon, and I listened to it while I was sprinting, and it turns out I did know the song. I'm just really, really bad at knowing song titles. But usually, like, I'll listen to a song if I've heard it before and go, especially if it's one that's come up before, like if it constantly pops up on Spotify when like you just let the song play and it like fits your vibe, which is what happens. How I know the song Moon in the first place. So I'm gonna scroll back up in the next sprint and pop it on my Spotify and probably know it. Which I had this thing. I'm like, oh, I need to tell you guys this when we get back from the sprint. And then I forgot what that was, so obviously it wasn't important. Doing great. And beautiful, mostly because sad. Also fair. I mean, I know it's somewhere in the apartment. I'll find it eventually. Fair enough. While writing the Drabble, I noticed how it's one of the best songs for soul. I'm not even gonna fucking try. I can't seem to get my tongue around the LAV. Just gonna stop trying. We recently had 2 girls running in a store the minute we opened because one of them forgot their phone somewhere in the store. So they called their phone trying to figure out where. Not making my commitment struggles as a drinking game. You know, we probably shouldn't. And if we do, as stated in previous videos, whether it be game streams or whatever have you that way, any drinking game that Crystal specifies, whether it's setting herself on fire or mocking her friends in their productive journey, only have drinking games with water. We do not promote alcoholism on this channel. Okay, I just wanted to cover that really quick because I have made comments before, take a drink every time something happens. And the amount of times that happens, we probably would not have survived. So the only drinking games that exist in the Crystal Clusterverse are ones with water. Nina, if it makes you feel any better, I also have a shiny new idea. Love it. Love it. I love it so much. Figured out where it is. It was in the freezer section. Luckily, not in the freezer shelf or chest. That's good, because phones and freezers are interesting. Well, it's like a week old at this point. I don't know. When shiny new ideas stop being shiny and new. I feel like shiny new ideas stop being shiny and new when you've worked on it for a period of time. If it's still an idea and you've just jotted it down or filed it somewhere or whatever have you to get the idea from the brains to somewhere to be worked on at a later date, that's still shiny and new up until you've written a few pages. And then it's been a few weeks and you have a paragraph, or you have I didn't mean to say paragraph, I meant to say chapter. By the time it becomes an actual entity, that's when it stops becoming a shiny new idea, I think. But I'm not one to talk because I wrote Immortal Masquerade in a month, a few weeks, 6 weeks. I don't remember what the record was, but that thing was shiny and new and I couldn't get away from it. And yeah, we love shiny new ideas. I'm not surprised. I'm more surprised the battery lasted that long. Yes. Pardon me. I talk about Sleeping at Last made me remember the song Touch, which is now making me cry. Touch is another song I feel like I know. I'm going to have to look up this too. No, I'm thinking of Torn. Never mind. I don't think I know Touch. I might know Touch. I don't know. I've got like a single page of word vomit and a Pinterest board about it. I think it still counts as shiny and new. Jeez, I have these songs too. Perhaps it's shiny and new until another shinier, newer project comes along. See, that makes sense. As soon as it's been replaced. Oh, goodness. We love word vomit on paper, not in the packet. Did I leave the timer on in the background? Yes, I did. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I got really creeped out there for a minute. I'm like, where the fuck did that come from? Actually, really quick, I'm gonna pull up. Now I got 2 songs, so I feel like I have to write it down. I also want to scroll up really quick to Saturn by Sleeping at Last, and then Touch. Okay. Like this. Because I don't want to forget. Even though I'll be walking away. Actually, you know what? YouTube. Because no. I'm having a rough time deciding where I want to pull these songs up on. Let's go with Saturn. Sleeping at Last. Okay. And now. Oh, it's only going to recognize it when I push it down. Saturn by Sleeping at Last. Okay. I don't want to actually like push the button because I don't want it to play. I too have a Pinterest board. Yay! I should make a Pinterest board to things. I made a Pinterest board once. The shiny new idea requires research, though. It takes place in a mortuary, and I have no real knowledge about that. Fair. I'm curious. Just gonna pop this here for your perusing the Pinterest boards over at the Somber Honey. Check that out at some point if you are feeling the vibe. I'm going to have to check it out. Check it. I'm pretty sure I have like your Pinterest saved somewhere, so I could keep looking back when you make more. I don't know. I don't actually know if that's how Pinterest fucking works. I just know that you've sent me Pinterest links before. I don't do Pinterest. I just do mood boards and hoard pictures on Word docs or a file. See, me neither. I do Canva. All my mood boards are made in Canva because I love Canva. Canva's fun. I used to just throw them all in a Word document and hate my life because Word documents are the fucking devil. Yeah. We might be pens on Pinterest. That happened. We might be friends on Pinterest. I know I follow quite a few of our regularly friends. Yeah. Like, do I actually? I'm like, oh, the vibes are, of course, immaculate. Yes, Canva for mood boards when I can navigate that stuff. Yes. The 5-word description is sapphic dark academia sci-fi horror. Mars, my dear, you are stepping into the horror space lately. That is cool. I mean, I'm loving it. I think it was on. I think I saw your story of like, what was it? 3 different stories that, or different things that have the horror vibe. I'm here for all of it. It makes me very happy, and I don't know if I'm remembering it right, and if I'm not, I'm just a bad friend, and it's fine. I literally have some Mars pins on my Pinterest board. I love that. Canva updated, so you can't drag and drop pictures from Pinterest to it. You have to upload, copy. Ew. I mean, granted, I don't like. I have 2 moods: either drag everything over to Canva, or download it into a file and then upload it like a fucking pleb and take 12 extra steps. But ew, that sucks. Rawr. I have been very much in my horror element lately. I love it. I love it so much. It's like it's a time, and I love it. I love it. I had more words, and my brain is just stuck on loop. I love it. I love it. Send help or coffee. Send help or coffee. I do have some 0 sugar Gatorade. It's pink this time, so if Marta was here, she couldn't tell me it was the other thing. It kind of tastes like cotton candy, but apparently it's berry flavored. But it's tasty and I like it. So hubby keeps picking it up for me. It's great. I was getting those like really big cases, and now I'm just like, let's just do 6 packs because those big cases keep breaking every time we buy them. I didn't know you were able to drag and drop pictures, Pinterest pictures. I always just downloaded them and then uploaded them on my Canva. My life would have been so much easier. Well, now you're already practiced. I love it. What do you say we get to another sprint so I can look up those songs and then continue editing and maybe possibly theoretically get more than 1 chapter done today? It's not probably going to happen. I'm also streaming tomorrow though over on the Inevitable Books channel. At some it's either 9 or noon. I should probably know that. Hold on. Oh my god. 9 a.m. tomorrow. That's what it was. Got it. Anywho, let's get the thing going. Share screen. Let's do the gaze. because we love a good gaze in this house. And let's put it where it's supposed to be. There we go. There we go. Awesome. We'll be right back after these sprints. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta pause it. I gotta fucking start it, don't I? Crystal, 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 crystal. There we go. Okay. That is the end of that one. And let's just get rid of that. Alrighty. How did we do after sprint number 2? I am still here on chapter 18, but I'm almost done. So I think I could probably get it done after the next sprint. I did stop and grab myself an ice cream sandwich because I wanted something, and I still want something. So I might actually just take my fangs out for the next sprint and snack while I edit, because I am feeling very. I need food. I need a snack. We had a Marta join us. Hello. I'm glad I made it for at least a bit of the stream. I am also glad that you are here. Hello. And how are the edits going? I said I was chapter 18 out of 31, which technically would be chapter 18 out of 32, because 32 is the epilogue. Not that it's chapter 32 epilogue, it's just epilogue, but I have like 32 total different pieces to go through. Had some love for Marta, or Mars from Marta. No, Marta from Mars. Oh my God. Maybe I need more coffee. I got this. I realized I never told how the cataloging is going. I did not continue since the stream with Mars and Crystal. I did make some edits to the sheet and also bought a bunch of new books. Yay! So it's going. Good news, the shiny new idea, in fact, is in fact just a short story. I wasn't sure yet how big the idea would be, so that is a much smaller commitment for future Nina. Yay! I love that for you. Marta says, I did a... Car horns are great. I did just a little bit of brainstorming for the next chapter. I know this one needs a full rewrite, but I don't know what I want to do with it. That is a fucking mood. Good luck. You got this. Yes. I've been on a short story streak with ideas. I really want to get back into short stories. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yay. And Mars washed some dishes. I did listen to those 2 songs. We love dishes, by the way. We hate dishes. I did dishes this morning, and I didn't do a lot, and I still should have probably done more, but I can only do them in small batches before my meat suit goes, fuck you very much. Yeah. So yay dishes. I listened to both those 2 songs. I understand why the first one, oh my God, what was it called? Saturn something? I listened to it. That was a little too sad for me, which is why the ice cream sandwich was required, because we eat our feelings here in this house. It's only half a joke. I have never actually heard that song. And I've also never heard of the song Touch either. So I like the voice that's singing in Sleeping at Last sounds very familiar. But neither of those songs rang any bells whatsoever. So, which happens because it's me. I know a lot. I know less of the things than I know, which is usually the joke of how I am the anti-Captain America. I never understand that reference. Not never. Never is a strong word. I just punched my necklace and that hurt because there are sharp bits on this thing. Owie. Oops. It jumpificated. Yeah, I just did all the regular dishes. I left the pots and pans for Jacob to do later. Smart. I did a bunch. Like, I did some of the pots. I did a pot, a pan, and a lot of like the smaller stuff, like bowls and glasses and other things like that. But there's just so much. There's so much. It feels like the dishes never end. And we don't even use an awful lot. It's just sometimes the ADHD is hard, so they kind of build up. And then I don't want to do them because the sink is too full. and it just becomes a spiral of greatness. Marcy says, my boyfriend was complaining earlier that when I bring baked goods into work, everyone thanks me when they should be thanking him. That is adorable. Thanking him for doing the dishes because baking is the easy part. Oh, sweetie. He's really bitter about it. It was hilarious. Oh my goodness. Is that where I might know them from? No, I've only ever heard the first Twilight soundtrack, I think. But then again, I watched Breaking Dawn, so if it appeared in the movie, then I've probably heard it. And that makes me upsetty spaghetti. I mean, not necessarily, because there are some songs from the first Twilight soundtrack that are actual bops and ended up. I think Decode. I think there's at least a couple Paramore songs that might be in the original Project Garlic playlist, Project Incarnate playlist. But I just don't like that I know things from. I just don't. I don't like that there's some correlation and causation between music I know and Twilight. Mostly because I just want to forget Twilight exists. I mean, it was fine in the era, barely, and the books were fine in the era, barely. I think I know Vampire Weekend. I'm pretty sure I know Vampire Weekend. I'm 99% sure I know Vampire Weekend. See, the songs are great. Like they picked some interesting tracks for the soundtrack. They understood the assignment, I think. Turning Page is a song from Breaking Dawn. I too want to forget Twilight. I'm glad we agree. Fuck Twilight. Hard. Dick on fire. I need a drink. Tasty. Right? Honestly, the Twilight movies have epic songs on their soundtrack, and that is so rude. It is. I both love and hate movies that are just a time, and their soundtrack belongs on better movies. I said it. Like, real talk. Okay. I go to I'm actually was right about to pull out my Underworld series or the Underworld movies and hold them up. But they're packed. The Underworld movies. I feel like it was Awakening. That movie had a really killer soundtrack. And there was a Within Temptation song. Or a couple. Was it two? Was there a couple Within Temptation songs? I no longer can remember. I remember it was called Dark Something or whatever. And it was like, whoa, this song is amazing. Right? And Awakening was okay. The Awakening, it was what, Underworld 4? It was okay. And Blood Wars was okay. Well, Blood Wars can die in a fire. I changed my mind. Underworld Blood Wars can die in a fire. But the soundtracks, though. The soundtracks. I have opinions. I have opinions. A cat hair in my bag. I had a thought. Abandoned me, doo-dah, doo-dah. I'd have a thought that abandoned me, oh, the doo-dah day. Hey! Well, I want something. I don't know what I want. But you ever have it those moments where you're just kind of I want something. And it just tickles at your brain until you figure out what the fuck you want. But until you know what you want, you just sit here going, I want something. Maybe we should just do another sprint because my brain is just not. What? No, you had the tab on mute. No. I was like, why isn't the timer timing? You've missed everything. I mean, not necessarily everything. I don't think we've been talking that long. I don't think we've been off sprint for that long. Oh my god, that happened to me the other day when I was watching a stream. I've done that before. There are times where like I fully intend on jumping into like the Troublemaker stream and I'll pull it up on another tab so that way I don't forget. But for some reason, that tab never starts playing. And then it's like 2:00 in the afternoon and I'm closing like tabs I don't need. And then I'm like, ow, I missed another Trouble stream. Whoopsie. My bad. I didn't mean to. Cry in the corner. Kiko says, I posted my Drabble on my Drabbles, plural, on 803. Have to share the that thing hell with the other that thingers. Seems like I have to rewatch the past minutes. I mean, we love sweet watch time. But then if you do that, and then what if you don't like, catch back up and then you're just late and then that gives me anxiety. I can never go back while a thing is going. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm over here. My brain is falling all over the floor. It's falling all over the floor. Okay, but for some reason, the way you said that sounded so sarcastic. Like you absolutely did mean to skip the stream. No! My natural default is sarcasm. I didn't mean to. I mean, there are times where I will like look and see like what the theme is. And I will skip accountability and I will skip sprints and shop talk. Because I'm just like, do I have the energy? I don't know. But we love the Troublemaker stream. And just, it really, really what it is I forget it's Wednesday before it's too late. Do it when the next sprint is. This is true. Or is the stream about done? No, the stream is not done. Not done yet. I'm still good to keep going for another hour-ish. So I'll probably do another sprint, if not another 2 sprints. Because your girl just wants to keep going. I do have to kind of start paying attention to the door now. Because Mama Cluster is going to be dropping off some boxes for me. So that's a thing. It's 13 minutes. I can rewatch that. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to be doing a 26-minute sprint because we are gonna be doing the Lavender Haze. Don't know why I did in that accent, but we did. So everything. I mean, y'all call Katie's Mama Eyeballs. So like, I feel like Mama Cluster just makes sense. And Shannon's been called Mr. Cluster a couple of times, which is fucking weird. So it just kind of made sense. Even though like my mother probably doesn't even like watch any of my content or anything. So like, Part of me wants to steal another one of my husband's Mountain Dews because I just need the most fucking caffeine right now. I have called I've called Shannon Mr. Cluster despite knowing his name. See? dead. We're done. I just show shit. Hold on. Hold on. I just one sec. Hold on. Oh, I wish he was watching so much right now. But he's at work like a good human. Oh, okay. There we go. It's more focused now. Okay. Just gotta. Okay, there we go. I am fucking dead. There we go. I'm sending to Shannon. Oh, that was great. Marta. Same with Mullen's family. Monsieur tries his dad, Madame tries his mom, and Mr. tries is the husband. Yes. Oh, God help us all. Oh. Crystal.exe has a window of just non-functionability that constantly opens, I guess, or closes. Oh, I'm sending this to him with no fucking context. Oh, Jesus Christ. Freaking crispy critters and crotchets. Oh. Marta murdered me on stream. Loves. Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to get to a sprint now. Oh, that was fabulous. Bravo. Oh. I can't stop laughing. Anywho. Crystal.exe is still going through the restart phase. Holy crap on a cracker. I just can't look at the comments right now because I just keep looking at it. Okay. Oh, I got a good grade in stream chat. Something that is both normal to watch and possible to achieve. Yes and yes. Anytime you break the streamer host in a fun and enjoyable way that does not cause mayhem, only causes chaos, is the best day ever. Oh, I love when y'all just absolutely like I enjoy, falling apart and laughing manically because it's really funny. I thought I saw something. Sorry. That's one of my favorite memes. Memes? Memes. Memes. I keep hearing and seeing things, and I don't know if I see or hear the things. Mostly because I'm watching for the door. We're going to start a sprint now. Bomp. Bomp. And bump. And where's the thingy? Yay, food! I'm probably going to get chips. Or I might just wait until after the stream. I don't know. Part of me wants chips. I have barbecue chips, and I kind of want them. Where's the thing? I gotta fix it. It doesn't look right, and I hate it. There it is. Yay! There it goes. All right. We will return momentarily after the sprint. Making dinner 2 hours late. It's 8 p.m. Love it. Okay. Happy sprinting. that was the end of that sprint. How did it go? How did we do? My sprintness did not go well. Shannon both got home, and then Mother showed up like within 5 minutes of each other. And so I had to put the boxes up that she dropped off, which was super great. Then had to tell her that I'm currently live, so she couldn't hang out super much. And then noticed that she left that the door was left open. So then I worried that Asa got out. So then I had a small anxiety attack. I did a little bit of editing notes, just a little. It was we're good. It's fine. Everything's fine. We did lose a Marta to a boyfriend and a setting sun. Hope Marta is having a lot of fun, a lot of comfy fun watching the sunset with some tea on the balcony, because that just sounds like a fucking vibe. Ice cream sandwich club, woohoo! Yay! Oh, Kiko is currently in stitches from watching a video. Love it. Yeah. We're cooking with gas. I am so close to being done. Oh my god. I'm so close to being done this chapter because it's a time. It's a time. I think I have 5 more comments. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comments to address. And then I'll be done this chapter. So I've made progress. So I can have snacks. Because I am just... I want snacks. Nina said, I did catalog all the books on my own by people I know. That category for one of the shelves. Yay. I would love. I actually have. I have one of the moving box because I decided to box all my books by shelf they were on. So I had like my occult bookshelf, I had my vampire fiction shelf, I had my romance fiction shelf, and then I had my friend bookshelf, which is just Anne. It's Anne, Anne, Mars, Laura, and Wallace. Yes. So I put all their books together so I can put them back on the shelf in the same spot they were. Except for I have to decide like how I'm going to design said shelves because I only have one bookshelf. The other things that are along this wall are like those 3x3 and a 3x2. Or is it? Yeah, I think I have 2 3x2s and 2 3x3s. I think. No idea. We'll find out when we take them down. So I get to decide kind of how I'm going to display my new backdrop. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. Yay, party hat. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm enjoying editing my book. I am enjoying the process of getting this closer and closer to word publishing. Okay? I want to state those for the record because the following sentence was going to be, I'll be so excited when I'm fucking done for the day. It's mostly because I just want snacks. I am 120% thinking about my stomach right now. It is a time. It's fine. It's fine. Same. Mine is also Anne, Mars, Laura, and Wallace. Yay. Nina, I need you to know that I saw you listed 4 people and I knew I only had books by 3 people. We know, and I spent 30 seconds trying to figure out. It may be stupid. No, I mean, to be fair, do you really know yourself? I am sorry. I'm gonna drink my water now. Also, I meant to put that drop that comment. Whew. My cat is having the zoomies and making demon noises. Yes. Yes. I love that. I mean, you should have heard it before the stream. Like, as he was playing in one plastic bag next to the fridge, and you could see occasionally she was throwing a toy up in the air, so she kept putting the toy in the bag or under the bag and then trying to get the toy. And then she would get it and she'd throw it up in the air like a fucking dog. Okay? So that was fun as fuck to watch. But she didn't stop because she came over with another plastic bag. Because, like, I have a few for groceries and stuff, right? She came over here with another plastic bag and then started to do the same thing right beside me. The zoomies were zooming very, very hard. She didn't make any demon noises, though. And now she's currently up in the window. I was going to do cat cam and just, like, put my phone on the tripod. And the way freaking I can't control the zoom on it, so I couldn't get it to work, which made me very sad. Because she's this little cute little spot in front of the window, being all sleepy. Right, I mean, before she was being sleepy before. Whew. Whew. I hope she doesn't fall into the hole again. There is a hole between the bed and the radiator and the bookshelves, and sometimes she forgets there's a hole and falls in. She can get out on her own, though. That's adorable. That's adorable and scary and silly, and I'm glad she can get out on her own. Because that's important. Whew. I was gonna do one more sprint, but my throat is starting to itch. So I think I might actually wrap it up now so I can stop talking, because that would be great, especially since I'm streaming both tomorrow on the Inevitable Books YouTube channel with Amara and who's the other person? I'm dumb. Esther. With Amara and Esther. So we'll be doing that at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'm streaming on Monday at noon p.m. I say noon p.m. At 12 p.m. EDT for more Dragon Age Veilguard. It will be... Is it the last one? Yeah. So it'll be the last Veilguard for a couple of weeks since I'm moving. Moving on the 21st now. I don't remember if I said that. So I'll still stream on the 17th. That will be the last stream, and then pack like a fucking madman. So yay. I mean, we're almost done. It's like it's in that weird phase where it's like it feels like there's still way too much to do, but also we don't have that much stuff. So, like, I don't know. I'm thinking we're actually gonna have boxes left over this time, to be perfectly honest, which is interesting. Yeah. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here. It's a little weird time to stop, but it's cool. Is there anything else I have to say? Luckily, it's a pretty big space. She can lay down in there if she wants, which she's done before. Covering it up will not work well. She literally pushes away the wood and we put over it. Oh my goodness. Little bean. Little chaos bean. We love that. Okay. Anywho. Until next time, I love and appreciate every single one of you. We will see you guys in the next video, stream, reel, wherever the hell it is you find me next. Let's be real, it's mostly streaming. Bye, guys.